Welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin is judging me for the amount of flavored waters I have in my fridge.
You guys, he has literally like 70 and they're all the same.
No. Okay, so you want to hear my routine? So each Thursday I go grocery shopping now. It's on Thursdays.
Not Fridays.
No, because I like to have my Fridays just to go home and do nothing, or whatever I'm doing. I like to sit and just come home from work. So I do it on Thursdays. I buy 2. They come in like little cases. Mm-hmm. There's 12 in each case. I buy 2 of them. Depending on how much I have drank of the waters the previous week, there's carryover. So right now I think I have like 30 or 35 bottles of the blue raspberry, and it's so
blue
good.
raz is dope, dude, but like I can't do the same flavor and shit over and over again.
Okay.
Other than water. Water has to be the same.
Austin,
Yeah.
you drink that exact same thing.
I drink like twice a week.
I know.
I don't drink them every day.
No, I'm religiously. This dude also.
I'm kind of thinking like why I don't get sick of Mountain. I mean, I do get sick.
I was say you drink a lot of Mountain Dew, don't you?
Not anymore. Not like a lot, but like I drink one a day. But it doesn't kill my taste for it. You know what I mean? Like, how many of those a day do you drink?
5.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. After 2, I'd be done. I'd be like, nope, can't do it. Yeah, I have to eat because I'm.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm
a creature of routine. I like routines. I like the same thing.
Well, that's
I
fine.
eat this, dude.
That's totally normal.
You're talking to the man who eats literally like 4 things.
No, you've grown. You are way better now.
Not really.
You're way better.
I mean, yeah, compared.
Like way better. You only ate buttered noodles and chicken tenders and fries. That was it. That's like all you would eat ever for years.
Dude, I haven't had buttered noodles and Parmesan cheese in whatever amount of days it's been since I've stopped eating fast food.
I really want to take a bite of this. I'm dying of hunger, but I need to say this. When we bought an air fryer the other day, I specifically bought it, and I only buy my air fryers now based off of how close it was to your parents.
Why do you like my air? Wait,
The
air,
one you're
air fryer
not
or
air fryer,
deep fryer?
Deep fryer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The one that your parents had.
Yeah.
Maddie'd be like, "Why?" I'd be like, "Do you know how much fries we would load on this bitch
Oh yeah.
between me and Alex for a
Dude,
lunch?"
put your fries in the air fryer.
Well, I don't fucking air fryer. I have one, but I don't. It's not big enough.
You got to get my air fryer.
I don't want your air fryer. I want your parents' deep fryer. Fuck your air fryer.
My air fryer is great. It was $200, so. But it's fantastic. I cook in it every single day. Speaking of cooking foods, my bitch ass set off my smoke detectors.
Funniest video ever, you guys. Funniest video ever. You thought somebody broke into his house.
Dude, okay, so the audio of the Ring, it obviously is like, it suppresses it to make it not loud.
Yeah.
Dude, it started.
Oh, no, that was loud as shit, Alex.
It was a million times louder.
I know, but like
here.
through the video,
Yeah.
I know you're trying to say like it muffles it a little bit, but that bitch
Yes.
was loud, bro.
So I'm cooking food. I'm cooking a chicken sandwich and fries. Air fryer's going with the fries in there. I have a deep fryer for my chicken sandwich. I just don't like the way it cooks in the air fryer. I've not figured out a good way for it yet. So
Like just regular chicken?
it's a grilled or it's a crispy chicken, like a spicy one.
Like breaded and shit?
Yeah. And I can't figure out a good way to cook it without it getting like soggy almost in the air fryer for some reason. So I just cook them in the deep fryer. I'm a 1-person household. I don't cook in the deep fryer every single day.
Yeah.
So like I don't change it frequently. The oil in there still looks very good. Like I worked at a restaurant where you can see the oil get worse as it goes on,
Yeah.
So like I know what bad oil looks like.
You guys were so great about that though, right? Didn't you?
We change it very
daily,
frequently,
right? Like or every other day.
Yeah, pretty frequently.
It got changed so much. I
Yeah.
remember that shit.
Yeah,
I remember
it-
you bitching every day you had to do it.
Yeah, it depended on the fryer, but yeah, there was 1 or 2 of the fryer vats that we had to
Sorry, I was stuck.
change frequently. So I understand what good oil or like bad oil. Like the oil in my fryer isn't new, obviously, but it's not bad. But like the older the oil gets, the worse it gets, the more smoke it makes. It was not smoky at all.
Do you think they'll hear it if I play the video? Like hear it pretty well?
I mean, possibly. I mean, it's a very strong possibility that it will.
You guys, I wish you could see this.
You got to hold it up to like right here. Yeah. See, you can hear it gets loud, and then it.
So that initial though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The way you turned around, like how fast you turned around, was like someone broke into your shit.
Yeah, well, because dude, I heard it and I was like, "What the fuck is that noise?" Because at first it was kind of quiet, and then I was like, "What the hell?" And it would have been one thing if my apartment was smoky,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
it
really
wasn't
didn't look-
smoky.
it didn't
So in
look
my
like
head,
it.
it wasn't a smoke detector, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that noise?" So then I was like, "All right, it's just gonna stop. Maybe it's just like something." I was like, "Maybe it's my phone making a noise," and then I turned around, started cooking again, or like. Messing with the things I was doing, and I was like, no, that fucking thing's loud as shit. I was like, oh my god, it's insanely loud.
Oh yeah, I guarantee everyone around you heard that bit.
Oh yeah, and
Everyone.
And then I was like, oh shit, that's my smoke detector. And then I got into panic mode because I was like, I don't know how to stop this thing. I've never had to stop a smoke detector. That one right above, that's the other one that you can see. There's a button on it. I didn't know what to do, so. It's the exact same on the other side of the door. That's you can see in the video. I get on a chair,
Yeah.
and I pressed the button. It didn't stop it, so I was like, "Fuck, I'm fucked." I don't
You just
understand.
like called the cops.
What? So let me. I pressed the button. It didn't do anything, and I was like, "Fucking shit, dude! I don't know how to stop this thing. It's excessively loud." And ooh, hey Toasty, and so I held the button, then it stopped. So I don't know what that button is. My smoke detectors could just be off now. I have absolutely no idea, but I did it for both of them and it stopped. But then in my head, I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know how smoke detectors work in apartments. Does it automatically call the fire department?
No.
So I was like, fuck. So I called my dad and I was like, hey, because they were just here. So like, fun story. Right after you guys left, I plugged in my fryer and set off the smoke detector. Will that call the police or fire department? And he's like, it shouldn't. And I was like, yeah, because I know at houses it doesn't.
I think it's just the pull down ones. If you pull
Yeah.
down a fire alarm, like that's the one that sends the alarm. to
yeah.
the fire.
Ooh, Toasty's making a appearance in the podcast video.
Look at that.
She's like, I want to be in this bitch.
Okay, she's like dead ass looking at the
Yep.
camera too.
Oh, she watches the TV.
Like I can't tell what. Oh no, she's not. But
Like when something's moving on the TV, she sits there and watches it.
she just sees the Pink Panther cat
Yeah.
on the screen.
Ooh, you smell my phone?
Text another bitch.
Yeah.
She'd be knowing.
Hi, sweetie. She's getting way more comfortable now.
That's good. I mean, at
Yeah.
least hopefully she is, especially with the other cat.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a cat right now, there's a cat on the screen.
If you've never seen one before, here it
Yeah.
is.
Well, if you want to see Toasty. So I got really nervous. So I called my dad and asked him. He's like, yeah. And I knew at like houses when the smoke detector goes off, it obviously doesn't call. But I didn't know how apartments worked because one, this is my first time living in an apartment. And two, I was scared and my ears hurt. Toasty fucking bolted out of here. Hey.
Yeah, is she on that cord, bro?
No, she's underneath.
Okay.
She's
I'm like, fuck, bro. What did she do?
okay. Maybe she is on the
I think she's on it, dude.
Come here. Come here. My cat is begging for attention right now. But then when I try to pick you up, you get all pissed off, don't you, you little fuck? So yeah, that was was that Wednesday? Oh, you bagged
Yeah.
me? Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day that was. Fucking absolutely
It
terrifying.
was funny as fuck. I loved it. I showed Maddie and she was just like, has that ever happened before? I said, no. I said, never.
Yeah, no, that's legitimately never happened. Sorry, I'm so focused
Dude, this is a
on
little nerve wracking.
Nah, it's-
Can she unplug some,
No. Well, if anything, get some...
Alex? Oh my god, I wish you guys could see what's going
Dude,
on
she's
right now.
playing with my bed sheet right now.
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
She's like playing with my bed sheet,
oh,
but...
oh, no. You gotta stop her.
Nah. Stop.
That shit looked way too fun for her.
Yeah, that actually might be one of the first times I've seen
I've
her.
never seen her do that, dude.
Yeah, that might be one of the first times I've seen her fuck with a cord
Fact that
before.
she picked the one on your bed and not the million behind
Yeah,
your
well, that's what I'm
desk.
saying. She's never touched any of those cords underneath my desk. There is a million cords under
Guys,
my
it's not
desk.
even a fucking joke. His wall is white and I can barely see his wall.
Yeah, it's not that excessive,
I
but
totally see his wall, but his
Yeah.
whole floor, literally probably 10 inches out from his floor, is all cords.
well, and when I moved here, I was initially in my head gonna get a cat. So I was like, if they are bad with
then you'll
with cords. I have stuff that I can attach to my desks and whatever. But Toasty was fine, so I was like, fuck it. But now I'm nervous about the other fucking bitch
Yeah,
in my...
especially she like does not ever get in here. So
She
when
doesn't.
she does,
Yeah.
she's gonna be like, "Oh, new shit, cool."
Do you like my undies over there?
I do. I was actually noticing that.
I
earlier.
saw you staring, and I was like, oh, I did not close
Yeah, look here. Don't
My
call
li-
him that. Why the fuck did you call him that?
my undies.
Mandy. Maddie calls him that too.
Who the fuck's Mandy?
Her cousin.
That's even worse.
She's cool though.
What, she calls them undies?
Yeah.
I just say because it's funny.
Austin,
They're my-
grab your undies. I'm like, bitch, they're not.
Those are
they're briefs.
Well, I wear boxers.
I wear briefs. I'm a brief baby. I like the tightness.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do and don't.
I do. Especially because I'm a guy who likes to wear boxers when I swim.
So I do.
And
Yeah.
I don't like wearing, or not boxers, but I like wearing underwear when I swim.
Mm-hmm.
I wear my briefs. I don't wear that because that shit right there will like stick to like the
Yeah, it does.
the film or whatever on the netting that's on the inside of your swim trunks. And then like I feel like people can still see my dick.
Every time
I
we're
wear
like,
I wear shorts.
so me and Jabs went to the pool the other day with his children. Fucking yeah, when we go into the water, when we go on the diving boards and we get out, I always have to do this right away.
Yeah,
because it
I
like
gotta fuck my
presses.
shit. Bro, I got a big wiener, so my shit just fucking when I get out the water, it just goes like my legs and then fucking. Whoosh.
Yeah,
It's like I gotta stretch that shit out.
yeah, it's uncomfortable. I bought. Dude, Jabs is so paranoid. I feel like.
am, dude. Like I get nervous sometimes.
Why? It's fine.
I don't know. I feel like if she's just gonna like cut something. Like,
Do you understand how thick this cord
No,
is?
not
gonna,
cut. Like, but like unplug it and then it cuts
Oh.
our whole stream. Everything gets shut
No,
off. Like
no,
that's
this-
what worries me. Because then I'm like,
The only thing that will matter is the camera and this cord, and both of these are locked.
and the
essentially.
road, right?
Well, that's this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm like fucking freaking
I
out.
know.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
to you
talking, and
guys.
Jabs is constantly looking to the left, like
Oh,
fuck.
there she goes. Oh,
Nah,
right
she's going
back
to
her home.
sunbathe. She's going to sunbathe.
back to the-
Dude, she was hot before.
Oh, yeah,
I went
dude.
over and petted her, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how are you just sitting in this window? It feels like
God.
you're 100 degrees right
Dude,
now.
talking about some heat, bro. Last night I cleaned out my snake's cage. Gave her feeding. I always give her feeding, and then like I clean her cage before, so because she gets anxious. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing to my house?"
Wait, she
right
doesn't
now?"
like it. She's territorial, just
Yeah.
like my kitties.
She just don't like it at all. So I have to like put her in a like a bath where she just gets all warm and whatever. But dude, I didn't think about it last night. So I had my niece and nephew over. My sister and her husband are like working on their new house. Like, yeah, I'll watch your kids. Had them there till like 11. I was like, I gotta wait to feed the snake because I don't want to feed it in front of my niece. I
Yeah.
don't know if she's ever seen something like
Is
that.
she 4 now? Or is she still 3?
No, she's 4.
She is 4? Okay.
Yeah, she's fixing to be 5 soon.
She's thick.
Joe's gonna be 7. She's gonna be 5. Brooke's gonna be 4.
Wild.
I'm having another nephew.
Yeah.
2 nephews now. I got
Yeah.
3 technically.
I was just gonna say
Bro, I got a
3,
gang
yeah.
of little dudes right now. I'm fucking
Sorry, I
hyped.
interrupted. Go on. The snake.
So I'm like, this mouse is eating through the box that I got it in because I feed her live. I don't feed her dead shit. Didn't think about the fact that my niece has probably never seen something like this.
Was she terrified?
No, complete opposite. Fucking loved it. She might be a fucking psychopath. I don't know. I like, so I put it in there and the snake came out of her den right away. She fucking stormed out. Like she was hungry.
Yeah.
And she eats it, like she bites it, and she kind of screamed at first, but then she fucking was just glued, like I am over here, kind of like this
Yeah.
is like was in the back of my head. 'Cause I'm like fucking glued. She fucking starts freaking out, laughing, all this shit. I'm like, fuck, I just fucked up. She's gonna go home talking to her parents about this. Like, so what do? I immediately call my sister. I'm like, I'm just gonna get this out the way.
Your daughter saw a mouse get killed by a snake.
And like, it wasn't pleasant. Like, it was not a pleasant kill. Like, it was a fucking, that mouse suffered for a good couple minutes. Like, it was kicking for at least 2. And they were like, it's digging. I'm like, it's not trying to dig. It's trying to get away.
It's trying to escape.
Well,
the
and then
dead.
the fucking snakes, if you guys have ever seen a snake eat, it will like lift its whole body.
Yeah.
Have the mouse like up like this, and it'll just
slide
suck it
down.
down.
Yeah.
Dude, she thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. I was like, I'm raising a fucking psychopath.
You're raising Dexter.
I really am.
You're,
I really
you're
real life
raising
am.
Dexterina.
Oh yeah. I mean, when the snake's like squeezing and constricting the fucking mouse, you can just see its insides popping out its asshole. It's fucking
Are you
weird.
serious?
Oh,
Is
dead
that
ass.
gory?
Oh, it's dead. I'm dead ass. Sometimes. Yeah.
Dude, you got to record it for me. I do.
I have a couple.
I've shown you before. I get like on my Instagram reels sometimes. Sometimes it gets filled with like fucking like big animals fighting each other, and I think it's cool because it's
You'll like
nature.
this. I mean, if you like that kind of shit, like, obviously, guys, yeah, I get it.
Well,
Like,
to be honest, I don't like animals getting hurt. It makes me sad. But
you hear
also,
this. I mean, you hear it get hurt.
but
you-
also, this is nature. Like,
circle of life, baby.
yeah, because like technically, like as humans, we're not supposed to like interrupt. Like when you're in nature, if you see like an animal hurting another animal, technically we're not supposed to like.
Oh, if we see that today, we're not doing shit.
Yeah, we're not supposed to stop that because that's like you're harming like the world environment and like the animal kingdom essentially. Like you're not supposed to like if we're going on like a few walks today, if we see an animal fucking getting murdered, sorry, we gotta let it happen. It's the law. It's the
I guess
law.
I haven't recorded one in a while, but I do have a couple in here. I'll send them to you.
I think you've sent me one before.
She won't eat for another probably week or so, so it won't be for a little bit.
Yeah, that is wild. Speaking of cats fighting, I want to play the sound of my cat fighting. I sent you it, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I did? Okay, I sent you it on Snapchat, I think, right?
you sent it to the guys. Yeah, I replayed
Dude.
it. I think them fighting like right here.
No, under my bed. This is them fighting under my bed. Dude,
What the fuck, bro?
did you see that? Did I send you this video?
No. Oh,
Dude.
Toasty got hammers, bro.
Dude, Tosi fucking wasn't fucking with it. She was like, nah, get the fuck out of my face. And
Dog,
I
this
think
is
it's,
nerve wracking, dog.
it sounded, hold on. It sounded worse because they were under my bed and they were hitting, like, one, they were hitting each other, but they were also hitting, I have a computer monitor under my bed and some cords, and they were hitting that a few times. So it sounded worse than it was. But if anyone's listening, they're like, why would you let your cats fight? You got to let them kind of see each other, and sometimes it happens. I separate them afterwards, and they're going to be separated for the next couple of days now. It's a fun
They're
time.
normally separated the whole time. Alex just brings them to integrate with each other periodically, like once or twice a day.
Yeah, well,
It's not like a
so I posted a
free
video.
roam situation here.
I posted a video on just like social media with the cats like trying to
Yeah,
meet
on
each other.
Twitter. I seen that.
And YouTube, it got like 23,000 views. Dude, people are fucking nuts on the internet. Like, people were like, this isn't how you introduce cats to each other. This isn't how you do this. This isn't how you do that. They're
know how
like,
to
you
do
got to
that."
keep them separated. I was like, do you fucking think I'm not separating them? Do you think I'm letting them beat the fuck out of each other?
Yeah, no, it's not at all what's going on.
I was like,
mean,
you saw a 40-second clip and just assumed shit.
I get daily clips, you guys. Like I get daily Snapchat videos. I get daily shit between these two cats, and they're not like.
I am
This
a
dude
dad.
has a fucking gate, a wall gate, literally stretches from the bottom of this door to the top, just so that they can see each other, get the smell, and not be close. So he's doing it right. I mean, there's another door over here, but they can't get in. Like
Fucking Scylla's just jumping over the goddamn grates. in
cats do that though. I
arcades
mean, that's
now.
I feel like that's normal. Cats run
It
on
is.
trees and
oh
shit,
no,
all
it's
that,
very
like-
normal. I was just hoping she wouldn't realize she could do it. And then the one day I heard and I turned around and she immediately jumped off
The
and I was
one
like,
yesterday that you sent me, was that yesterday you sent
Yeah.
it to me? Fucking so funny.
the one where she attacked me afterwards. Yeah, I could tell. I like set myself up. So I'm starting this new cat I got.
She's cat from hell.
She played me hard. She was a little cutie patootie inside the shelter that I got her. And then I brought her home and she's the fucking devil. She's still a cutie patootie every so often, but she attacked me a lot. And like, I mean, I got marks all over my arms. And I can kind of read when she's going to jump at me. And it's like her sense of playing. So like I can't be mad at her, but also like fuck off. And I'm starting to
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Nah, your turn.
No, go.
No, I'm kidding. Go.
It's not like a bad fight.
No,
Like,
she's wait.
it like I
For
don't
me or
yeah,
the
I don't want
cats?
you to make it seem to them that your cat's like a fucking bitch, because she's not. She's just adapting, I feel like, but at the same time, you have completely two different cats.
Oh yeah.
You have two different
one's very
cats.
social and the other one's kind of
Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's kind of just chilling.
She'll give a fuck when she wants to
Yeah,
for a
she
whole
gets
2 seconds.
She gets in moods where she's
Right.
really like attention seeking and really like hyper.
But like from the videos and shit that you've sent me, Scylla is not that way. She's very very confrontational, but in a good way. Like she wants to see you. Like when I first met Scylla, when I walked in last week,
Yeah, she was immediately.
she ran to the door. She ran to me, ran right up to me, wanted to pet me. Toast? No. She was up on the cabinet, didn't want shit to do with me, or in this closet, didn't want shit to do with me. I think it took like 3 weeks just for her to come sit up here
Yep.
next to me for a second just to smell me. But I mean, like, it's two different cats completely. So it's hard for you, I bet, because how do you do that? You know what I mean? How do you integrate?
Yeah, how do I integrate a kind of?
It's so hard,
It's literally
'cause I
an
don't know.
introvert and an extrovert.
I don't know anything about this shit.
I've learned a lot. My
I have
entire
no
TikTok
idea.
feed is literally just cat videos
Like,
now.
and the only thing I know is because when you're texting me and I look it up just to try and help out, but it's shit that I know you've probably already read.
yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
there's another-
But like, she's like, what I'm trying to say, guys, is she's not like she's not a wench. She doesn't do it to be an asshole. She's not.
Whoops.
Like even when Alex is like, oh, she's gonna start attacking you when I was petting her when I walked in, but like it was so gentle and nice. It was like I was a baby. Her
Well,
claws
she-
weren't out. Her teeth weren't driving into me. She was really just kind of letting me know they're there.
Yeah,
you know what
dude,
I mean?
she's really nice with other people. It's
Yeah.
with me. I think she's comfortable with me now,
That's
so
the thing.
she's playing with me. That's
That's the
her
thing.
way of playing.
Yeah.
But it's like fuck, because she's not declawed, and if she was declawed, this would be not even an issue because her biting, when she bites, it's very gentle, but her claws, she jumps. I mean, obviously it's a cat. She's not realizing what the fuck she's doing. But it's funny. This guy on TikTok, he also just got another cat. Like this was posted 17 hours ago. Like he's doing the exact same thing as me right now. And his is with a kitten, so it's different. So I've been watching his videos and kind of learning stuff from him as well.
This shit's so weird because it's like you'd think at some point they would just get fucking used to each other. It's like humans are weird because I feel like if we had like a new person, like if you lived in a community home, let's say, or some shit, right, and you had a new guy move in,
Yeah.
probably not gonna fucking
No, it's
You know
cats
what I
are
mean?
very territorial.
a
so
week
it's-
and you guys are fucking have a handshake or something.
Yeah.
like it's so fucked up. It's weird. Even dogs. Dogs.
Dogs are usually good with each other.
Like not immediately even sometimes, but like within a day or two, like
Well, I mean,
they're
you can
solid, right?
You can take dogs to like dog parks and they play with all the other dogs. Not every dog, but like
yeah.
they go and play with other dogs. Cats, dude. They see other cats. They're like, "Fuck this."
How long did it say it was gonna take? Like if everything went by the book perfect, how long would it take generally? A month?
Yeah.
And how long's it been? 2 weeks?
A week.
Yeah, so
It's only been a week.
Yeah, just
it
give
just
some
feels like a
time.
long ass time because it's stressful
'Cause
as
you get,
shit.
like, imagine being a parent, my guy.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
like
dude.
fucking A,
That
bro.
the amount of money I've spent in the last week on
I was
things.
gonna say, how much did that cat? Alex bought a new cat tower, and any cat owner knows them bitches are expensive.
Surprisingly, that cat tower was only $50.
Shut up.
Yeah, you saw how big it is, right?
That's a big one, and it
Yeah.
has like a house,
yeah,
like
that
three
was
different towers.
$50.
That's lit, dude. I was thinking that thing was over $100.
Yeah, bitch, over $100. My 2 new litter boxes were $100. Why
Yeah,
are
but you
litter?
got those fuckers. Like you got the nice one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got like
that's
steel
why.
ones because
Yeah.
my cats be whipping fucking litter all over the place. So I was like, I can't do this. So I got a really high standing litter box.
Like a dome.
You can see it over there.
Oh yeah.
It's not a dome, but like there's height and it seems to be helping.
I had a dome for my cat when I had a cat.
I was nervous. I think they would be fine with that now. I think at first she would have been nervous, but yeah, I've been spending that little cat diffuser that is plugged in the wall. I have one there and one out in the living room, which I don't think's doing jack shit. $80 for that.
What this?
Yeah,
That was $80.
for 2 of them. Yes, $80.
Fucking crap.
And it's $80.
Fuck no.
$80 for that.
Just
$100
for the
for
smell. Just for, like just,
those things are supposed to give off like pheromone scents that like a mother kitten or mother cat would give. It makes them calm.
got you.
And
It's like an incense.
yeah, for a lot of cats it works.
That's
one
actually
of the
cool as fuck, bro. Look at you, dog.
one of our friends, Skell,
Yeah.
yeah, he's like he messaged me and he was like, dude, I'm a cat dad now too.
That
And
boy.
he was telling me all about how
Did not
his
see that coming.
me either. He was telling me all about how his cats were like kind of mean with each other.
Yeah.
When him and his girlfriend moved in and she had a cat, he had a cat. And he's like, it's neighbors. He was like, we bought those and it seemed to really help. And obviously every cat's different. There's different kinds and stuff. But yeah, $80 for that, $100 for the fucking litter boxes, $50 something for the tower. I'll be spending stacks. I'll be whipping out the rubber bands, baby. I'm a rubber band businessman.
Dude, Scylla's gonna be that cat you can take places.
I was thinking about getting a fucking
Cat
one of those
carrier?
the backpacks where you can put
Bring her on the fucking trips with us.
one of the backpacks where it's like a tube you can see through it. One of my friends has that for his cat, but that's the nice thing. I can pick Scylla up, so like I could put her in those things.
Yeah,
but
Scylla's dope. I mean,
I feel bad. I feel like I don't want to trap. I'm already trapping her in a bathroom that's pretty big for 8 hours a day.
what you mean? You leave her in there when you're at work?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you just leave how it is? Like, leave.
because
Toast probably wouldn't give a fuck about
Toasty's
leaving here.
supposed to. She's the resident cat.
Right.
They're supposed to feel like their space isn't getting taken.
Right. So what I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Because, like, Toasty's normally always in here, right?
A lot of the time.
So if you just left that bathroom door open and you let Scylla just have the whole kitchen living
I
room
do at
in-
night.
Okay.
I do at night, and then when I'm at work, I put Scylla in the bathroom. I put her in there, and then she's usually fine in there. Like I check the camera. She's not meowing or anything. She don't mind it. I put a bunch of food in there for her, treats, toys, huh?
Cat cams.
Yeah. Yeah, my whole life is revolving around cats. I like cats.
You need that. You
Yeah.
need some of that.
I'm a cat man now. I like cats. Cats are fun. Cats are cute. I keep getting cat videos, and it makes me sad sometimes
Why?
because some of them are like, when you get a cat, you don't think about the end, and then it like flashes forward, and then it shows them like, their last meal or like their last playtime, and I was like, fuck.
Bro, chill out. Chill out.
Yeah, it makes
make
me
start getting
sad.
upset and shit.
Huh?
You gonna make me start getting upset?
Dude, I don't cry at TikToks, but I've teared up at a few of them, to be honest. Cause like, fuck, dude, these cats at one point are gonna be dead.
Yeah, in 13 to 20 years.
He literally looked up immediately how long.
Dude, my grandma's cat Shadow lived for like 20 something years. It was
cats
well
can live a
over
long
20.
time.
She
They-
was the same age as me. She got her
And-
when I was born.
These cats are young, so I'll have them for a long time. Toasty's 2, Scylla's only 1 apparently. So
And she'd be fucking acting like it.
yeah, she's a
Childish
little.
ass bitch.
Yeah, she's a little kid. Speaking of swearing, one of our videos on YouTube, our last week's podcast.
Got flagged because we swore too much?
No. Let's see how many views it's at now. It got not like a shit ton, but it got for what we are. It got
Only because we swore?
no. So it was the wildest conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
That one on YouTube, it got 992 views, which
Dope.
like for us that's a
That's
decent
good.
amount.
Yeah.
Like we don't get a lot of view. Like we're not like huge, whatever. And someone commented, well, first off, it said, "No way 500 people watch this. No way. This is the cringe factor. Thank you so much."
Appreciate that.
And then
You
the
watched
other,
it?
and then
Goof.
the other one is, I wanted something to fall asleep to. I wanted to listen to conspiracy theories, but had to listen to 2 you ran about dumb BS that I guarantee only one viewer doesn't care about, and the excessive cursing makes it seem so unprofessional.
Well, that's our name.
Yeah,
Goofy.
I wanted to
Also,
come.
what a lot of people don't understand is when we started this, we didn't start this for the world. We did it for our friends. We did it for
Yeah.
our community that we game with. So we took it that way, and we just said where it goes, it goes,
Yep.
and that's what we
And
did, and we enjoyed doing it.
I
This
just
is
said thanks for the comments. Appreciate it.
all good, man. Attention's
Yeah.
attention. We love it.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, but I was gonna say let's go an entire episode without swearing.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't really have potty. I
Dude,
feel like
I don't get to swear ever anymore at home. This is where I do it, and at work, I don't. I don't cuss at home like that. I do when I'm mad, playing video games. fucking 12-year-old.
I was gonna say something, but I was like,
12-year-old
I'm
kids
gonna,
fucking me up on Fortnite. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad.
I was gonna say something, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna
Literally,
keep
dude,
it silent.
Sometimes, bro, like I'll be on the game. Like, was it yesterday or Thursday night? I can't remember if it was yesterday or Thursday night, but Thursday night, bro. I was playing Siege, and I was going off, bro. I was like 11-0, had no deaths. I had a fuck ton of kills. We were killing it. We still lost somehow. We were up like 3 up, 3-0. We were ready to win it. Fucking didn't. I'm like, you fucking kids, you fucking suck, bro. What, dude? What are we supposed to do? You're a fucking silver rank right now. And you don't know what to fucking do.
Is silver like high in that game?
Fuck no.
I was gonna say because like in
Fuck
Apex,
no.
silver is nothing.
No, I think it goes like bronze, copper, silver, gold, plat. I don't know. I never get past gold.
Really?
Yeah, it's so hard when you're doing community ranked,
Yeah,
unless you have
fair.
like a 5-man team
Yeah.
or like a decent man team. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I don't swear anymore. It's hard. It's hard not to especially when I'm with the boys.
I don't really swear a whole lot, but like I swear.
It says the N-word hard R.
What the? You cannot
I'm just kidding.
say
I'm just
that.
kidding.
No. Yeah, I don't really swear a whole, like I do swear, but like
No,
I don't
you're
know.
good. You're good. You've been good about it the last few years. When you first started streaming, dude,
Yeah.
it was bad.
I feel like, dude, I don't understand how people can get so like it. Like to me, I don't understand what the concept of a swear word is.
I think just
Like
adding flair.
who said
adding flair to
like
it?
someone said shit or fuck, and then someone was like, "That's bad."
How were swear words made, dude?
Yeah, because like I don't understand why there's words that are kind of
Dude, whoever
like,
made that comment, this is a segment now because of you.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
yeah.
is why
I
we
just
do this.
I don't understand why like someone out there in the world at one point said fuck, and then people were like, only people that are adults can say that word.
Yeah, dude, like I said, add flair. To add flair and serve as a way to express strong emotions, particularly those considered taboo or socially unacceptable and unprofessional.
Yeah, but like why?
They often originate from topics considered vulgar, offensive, and inappropriate. It doesn't tell me why they were made, you fucks.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I just don't understand how a word can be bad. Like there are words out there. Austin referred to one recently, just in the last 2 minutes. I understand why it's bad. It has a bad meaning. There are bad words out there, but like words like shit, fuck, bitch, ass, cock, tits.
It just says here, swearing isn't something that was invented at a specific point in time. It's a natural evolution of language with words and phrases gaining taboo status over time.
Yeah, see, like to me, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, there are words that I understand are bad, but like words that I just listed off, like shit, bitch, ass, tits, cock, cunt, fucker,
Don't.
penis,
Stop.
like those words. Yeah, we're gonna get. No, we're
Dude,
not. We don't make money on YouTube. Fuck off.
Because we don't do it for money.
Yeah, give us money.
Be cool. He wants money. We
Yeah.
Give him money.
Yeah. So I can spend it on my kitty cats. But yeah, like in my head, I'm like, there are people out there who get offended if I say fuck. And I'm like, why? Why do you care? It's literally a word. And like a lot of the times, I'm not even saying fuck in a bad way. Like I'm saying fuck as in like, fuck yeah, dude. Like it's a celebratory fuck.
Guess when the word fuck came out? When it was first like written down and said.
Oh, 1520.
No, earlier.
I was gonna say I knew it was gonna be a like okay.
1475.
Oh, I
bro.
wasn't actually that off.
No, you were not. You were very close. What the fuck was going on in 1475?
What was going on in 1475?
The birth of Michelangelo.
He's the inventor of fuck.
Dude, literally.
That's just what we're doing now. That's him. He invented the word fuck.
Birth of Michelangelo, Holy Year in Rome, a lot of wars,
Yeah, I can imagine that.
medieval times still.
Medieval times make me feel weird.
Isabella the First of Cassel, Ivan the Great. There's a lot of fucking medieval rulers. Dog, when did the medieval times end?
Have no idea. For some reason, the medieval times to me is very uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Around 1500.
Yeah, I don't like the medieval times. I think that's why I can't get
Dude,
into like,
I'd love to live back then.
I can't get into like Game of Thrones, I think, because of it.
You love Assassin's Creed.
I've only played one Assassin's Creed.
Which
in
one?
It, the new one.
Oh.
And it
Really? You didn't play like Black Flag? You didn't play
Nope.
fucking... You
never
didn't play any
touched
of
them.
those?
Never touched
Dude,
them.
Black Flag was probably one of the best.
Yeah, I've been told it's amazing, and I do have it on my list to play.
Oh my
I
God,
never
please.
played the originals.
I will
I've,
seriously watch you play it.
Yeah,
every night, dude. I
I-
love Black Flag. I'll play it with you.
I've never touched them. The only one that I played is the new one, the Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it takes place in like 18 something in Japan.
That's like the newest year. Like when was the... No, because they did Assassin's Creed for like one of the world wars, didn't they?
No, there's like the Revolutionary War, I think,
that one,
or like I think Assassin's Creed 3
Civil
takes
War.
place in like there's guns and shit, but there's guns in the Shadows as well. Like,
So why... What about the medieval period couldn't you do?
I don't
mean,
know. There's I don't like it for some reason. I cannot give an explanation or a reason.
Why was the medieval time so hard to live in? Let's do that.
Like I don't know what it is, but for some reason I just anything that has to do with medieval times I just don't like, and I cannot give a reason.
That's like I don't think that's an acceptable answer, Alex.
It's not.
I
I'm
don't
not
think,
saying
I
it
don't
is.
think that because like if my daughter came to me and said, "Daddy, I don't like this," and I say, "Why?" and she said, "I don't know," I'd be like, "Well,
Yeah,
learn-
no,
learn
I
to like it."
100% agree with you. I'm not disagreeing by any means. It's not an actual acceptable answer, but for some reason that is my answer. Like I don't think there's anything out there that I've enjoyed that is medieval times.
Okay, so I just put in why was the medieval period so hard to live in? Widespread disease, no medical knowledge unless, bro, you know, like doctors and shit, they would just test on people back then.
Oh, I think
You
we've
know-
brought this up
You know what I mean?
before. How many people like do you think died when they were trying to like do
Just tests.
tests on people or like surgeries? How the fuck did someone figure out brain surgery? How many people died because of brain surgery? Like they were testing it out. Like obviously the things that they know now, at one point it was unknown. They had to test these things.
I'm looking it up. In our history, I'm trying to find like a history timeline based off like what.
Like think of it this way. Someone had a headache way back in the day and they were like, let me take a look at your brain. And then they were like, okay. So they cut their brain open and then they died.
World War I and World War II led to advances in surgical techniques.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it
That makes
kind of
sense.
skyrocketed once those wars. I mean, obviously, so many injuries and things like that.
But you have cadavers and shit, so like people who die and like dedicate their bodies to science, so like people can like figure.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
they
out.
definitely use cadavers and other things, but at some point you have to use a real human.
What do you think these football players and shit do when they die? I'm sure they get paid to fucking give their brains and shit to.
Oh, have you watched the movie? I just watched it like a month ago. It was really good.
On that or what?
Kind of. Oh my god, what the hell is it called? It's gonna bother me. Toast or Scylla, what are you doing? Football movie. Concussion.
No,
Will Smith, he plays.
dude, my kid will never. I think I've said this on the pod before. Like, my kid will not play football.
Yeah, no, dude.
I will not let
the-
my kid play football
movie
unless shit gets changed.
The movie Concussion is about the Will Smith plays the doctor who like named and discovered CTE.
Oh, is he have like a length, like a? Does he talk different in that? Yeah. Okay, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've seen clips. Them like on the field talking and shit.
Yeah, he's the doctor who discovers CTE, and that's what they do. They like football players give, well, not all of them obviously, but like a lot of them when they come in after they died of weird ways. He does work on them, and yeah, in the brain you can see like things are not correct. So yeah, I mean like with that, obviously I get like there are.
It doesn't say. We have like no history on our medieval times.
Yeah, dude, I actually don't understand either how anything is like in history. Again, it goes back to what I said the other day on the podcast. I just don't believe in anything.
You think it's all fake?
No. I
What's
don't
your-
think
what do
it's
you
all
mean?
fake.
What do you mean you don't believe in anything, Alex?
It's just hard for me to understand it, I think. Like I'm not saying it's fake by any means. Like there's people out there who will say like the Holocaust is fake and all this other shit. And I was like, how is it fake?
So we have physical objects, oral traditions, and written records. That's how we keep our history.
Yeah, but like, okay, so I guess, yeah, because I was going to say right now we do write down history like that's happening. So it does make sense. But back then, it's hard to believe that they were like writing down things that happened. Like, how the fuck did they know if we were here? and we had like a war, how the fuck did they know it happened if they were like across the globe?
Paintings on cave walls.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that could just be fake. Someone could just paint.
Dog, they're dead at. Don't say that, please. Don't shit on the Native American community. Like they.
How was I shitting on the Native
because
American?
they painted history into the caves. I just read it. Like they would figure it. Like when we first came here to find the history of like what happened here, they would find it on paintings.
Yeah, but like to me, that could just
And
be
that
a painting.
shit's real.
But like, how?
I honestly think where we're going today, we're gonna see some of that stuff. Like I'm dead ass serious.
See,
We're gonna see,
and that's my brain. Like I don't
like
I'm
that's
not
what's
saying
making me
it's-
excited right now. Is because I'm like, we're gonna get to where we're going, and I'm gonna be like, Alex, right here, bro, is a Native American fucking history cave or whatever, and like you go inside and you probably can't see it exactly or whatever because it's so faded and gone. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
hundreds of
But,
years
like,
old, but it's there.
I could go and draw something on a cave right now, and 400 years from now, someone could see it and think it was real.
There are so much tests that go into that shit though. Like they'll like scrape the paint, they'll test that, they'll figure out what
Yeah,
it
but,
was
like,
and like all that. You know what I mean?
But like, if they found it 400 years from now, the paint will be 400 years old. So they'll
Right. So
think,
that it's the same thing with like paintings nowadays when like you go to like a auction for paintings and they're like, that's a fake. But like it's not because they've tested the paint. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they can
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
exactly when it was
no, but
done.
what I'm saying, I'm depicting, say,
Somebody, I know what you're saying, but somebody could be like, okay, I'm going to go to where Alex said he found this. I'm going to take a scrape of that and then we'll see if it's real.
no. I could draw a fucking huge robot on a cave wall killing people and then, label it something to give the idea that this happened. And then 400 years later, they discover this. They see that and say, holy shit, the world was ran by robots back in the day. Or robots attacked in this area.
Fucking love you, bro. We just talked about this like 2 weeks ago during the conspiracies about
Yeah.
dragons when I was like, dragons were like talked about
I
all
see.
over
I
the
wasn't
world.
even thinking about that.
And then you were like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, because like different people from all over the world who didn't know even existed were speaking, painting, and writing about dragons being the same. Like a lot of them in very similar ways. And
No,
even here though, it's like it says that cave art, rock art, all that stuff represents our earliest form of communication and history on the land you are
Yeah.
currently. I mean, like you could be here, England, fucking anywhere, and be seeing this shit. They just found another hidden city too.
Oh, I believe there's hidden cities in the water,
Oh yeah, for
like in
sure.
the
I mean,
oceans, in the ponds.
Alex, fucking
There's
Alex.
100% someone living in a submarine in the water somewhere.
Oh, for sure. Rich people, if they're smart.
Call back to a way earlier podcast
Dude.
episode.
Part of Lost,
Yeah.
like their underground fucking bases that one
yeah.
water base that they had.
Oh, that's
the like main terminal or whatever.
yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude. That's my type shit.
What is weird to me is how there's like underwater like oil rigs.
Yeah.
Like you see in like movies, it's real. Like how they can go underwater and then go into like they go from underneath like a base underwater and then they're not underwater anymore. Like they're in the base. How the fuck does the water not just fill up in that thing?
Pressure.
But that don't make sense to me. I don't believe in pressure either.
Alex, you're making this so fucking hard for me.
No, but like isn't that weird though?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, it's the same thing as like in Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one when they're walking underwater with the boat, and their heads are completely
Oh yeah,
aired out,
yeah.
and then it's just pressure. I feel like
I think you're right, but it's wild to me because I'm like that doesn't seem real. Everything is fake.
I mean, that scene probably wasn't entirely
Well,
real.
yeah, no.
Other than the one part where they actually were walking underwater, you could see them doing it.
Yeah.
That was pretty sweet, but I'm pretty sure that they were scuba up.
God, I hate myself sometimes.
You be making yourself look goofy, but it's okay.
No, and I'm not saying like I don't believe in shit. Well, yeah, I kind of am to be honest.
That's what you've said for the last 20 minutes. Is You don't
Yeah.
believe in anything that we've been talking about.
Well, like it's just hard. Like I feel like everything's just over exaggerated to an extent. I don't know. It's hard for me to without real evidence, like really strong evidence. I don't know about that. I don't really know about that one.
If there's strong evidence, you still are iffy?
No, unless there is.
Oh, I was
unless
like-
there's like really, really strong.
So name something that would be not so strong for you.
I don't want to.
Oh my God, Alex, you're not going to bring up the same thing every time.
I am.
You're not, because it doesn't work. It won't ever work. Your argument will not. That is one thing you won't be able to fight in this world, even if I was beside you and I didn't believe in it either. But I do.
Oh, I can.
People have been trying for hundreds of years. It will not fail. I'm not even going to bring it up. I know these people on the outside are probably like, what the fuck are they talking about? And it's
Probably.
religion. Alex fucking 100% believes religion is completely fake, but it's fine. It's okay.
But I respect everyone's beliefs. I'm not someone who's like, I can't believe you believe in that
This
shit,
is true.
you idiot. I can't believe that.
Well, you
No,
don't do it. You don't do it in that way.
No, I think whatever you believe in, good. If it makes you a better person, that's all that matters. If you believing in something like God or whatever it may be out there that you believe in, it makes you better, cool. Keep doing it. Keep
Alex-
being a better person.
Alex believes in his cats.
I believe in
That's it.
being
Before his cats didn't believe in anything. Everything was fake.
I believe my cats are fake. They don't even exist. They're a figment of my
They're
imagination.
fucking robots just watching him right
Yeah,
now.
they're the U.S. government spying on me right now.
Fucking pigeons.
Yeah, I picked them out and they're like, "Fuck yeah, we got him, boys. We got this fucker." No, I think if you're just a good person, that's all that matters. I don't really care what you believe in, but at the end of the day,
So, going back to this cave drawing thing. So you're 100%. You just don't believe him. You don't believe like.
no. Okay, so I don't want to say I don't believe them because there's definitely like it. I don't know. It's hard to explain it because like I'm basically contradicting myself, but like in my head, it's just drawings that like I don't know. I literally don't know how to explain it without.
So you go to a history museum. Everything's fake. You don't believe the fucking sign that says this came from this person. I'm pretty sure you said that last week, actually,
Yeah.
or like just the week before.
Yeah. No.
It's 100% fake to you. You don't believe any of it.
Yeah.
So let's take Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Museum. So you've got animals, history, all that. You don't believe in none of it?
I think okay, so this is an example. This is not like what you were just talking about. Say it's the baseball. Like I don't know why this is what popped in my head. Say there's a museum and
Slugger Museum.
say there's something like that, and there's a baseball bat in there.
Babe Ruth bats in there.
Yeah, of like someone. The bat is obviously real, but the bat at the museum I feel like is a fake replica to make sure the real one doesn't get stolen or damaged or something.
No.
See, that's my thought process. That is what I think.
We
I
have
think
people out here like fucking Ben Stiller fucking guardian that shit at the end of the night.
Ben Stiller from Night at the Museum.
Yes. And if you think anyone's touching that shit, you've got another thing fucking coming.
No,
buddy.
but do you get my? I
get it.
I don't
I understand.
I don't think the items
dude, for
are
instance,
not real.
your rookie pitcher who just fucking went off,
Paul Skeens, fuck you, bitch.
who went the fuck off his first game,
Yeah.
and his shit got sent to the museum. His hat, his fucking jersey, everything he wore that day other than his glove and his cleats.
See, I think they're gonna replicate it and put it in the museum. And the
No way, bro.
And the actual things are going to be held.
Your
so
life
they're-
sucks, dude. You can't enjoy that. Like that's why people go and see that shit. It's because it's real.
Yeah, no, I can't. I
You were
don't-
taking all the enjoyment out of it for yourself.
Yeah, well, because I don't enjoy museums for one, and two,
You wouldn't. I mean, I get it if you're not that type of person, but like for
I
me,
can see it through my phone. It's fine.
fuck you. Fuck you. I literally went on here. I was like, where's all of our national history stored? And I didn't put national first. It was like, well, it's stored in your phone.
I don't know. I just laughed that way. I tried laughing and it did not come out. It did not come out like I wanted it to.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I can just see things through my phone.
No,
I like.
dude.
I can I think like what we're doing today, going out in nature and like walking around stuff, that is cool to do in person. It is cool through a phone, but it's a completely different feeling in person. To me, like if I go to a museum and I see something that's historically like well known, it doesn't do anything for me. I can see that through my phone and be like, all right, cool. Like that, for some reason, that just doesn't click
I do
with it.
enjoy like a lot of shit that I watch on TV, even YouTube. Every day I'm watching a fucking documentary on something, whether that be past history, what's going on now. Like it doesn't matter. I enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit to me, I love that shit. Museums are dope. I'm not one who thinks it's all fake.
No,
I think,
I
like-
know I'm in the wrong. I know I'm
Here's
the
thing,
weird
though.
one.
Here's the thing, though. Like, let's stick on Milwaukee Museum because it's got all that history and shit there. You've got fucking animals, like national history, like people history, all that
I
shit.
do like the butterfly sanctuary that they have.
Bro, it's so hard telling people like you're actually into girls.
It's a cool thing.
Just kidding.
The butterfly museum is cool, and there's just so many flying all over the place.
Bro, it's disgusting, and like people who know you would think you wouldn't enjoy that because you're so like afraid.
No, I love it. It's cool. Like
when-
that's not fake. I love it. Actually, those are spies.
But like some
Birds
of,
are
like,
fake.
So there's that big whale when you're coming up the steps. I don't know if you remember.
I
if you've
have a
been
long time ago.
There's a massive whale.
See, that's fake.
I think it is. Like,
It might. There's no
Like-
water. I don't know how it's breathing.
well, no, it's just a skeleton, but it's perfect.
Not
missing bone.
it's an actual skeleton of a.
Yeah, that's-
so you think that one's fake though?
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's things like that. Like, it's just dangling there. There's
That's
no
for
paperwork.
decoration.
There's
Like,
no
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, that's the decoration itself.
So, like, is that real or is it not real?
but
Because
the
you
whole
walking into a museum
is decorated with stuff.
I'm saying, I'm trying to meet you halfway here.
I know. No,
I'm trying to see, like, I'm looking at it from your side of things. Like, when I'm walking in this bitch, I know that pencil was made at fucking Ticonderoga, wherever they make pencils.
Is Ticonderoga a real place?
I don't know who make it. Starts with a T, but they make pencils.
Taiwan?
No, it's like a company. But
Oh.
irregardless, it doesn't matter. I think some of the shit is fake. Yeah, I think maybe that dinosaur right there is fake. You've got a perfectly placed dinosaur with skin and everything. No, but I think it's fake. The T-Rex, gotta be fake.
Yeah.
They just got a full size T-Rex.
And how do they do things to specific items in museums to make them
Yeah, I'm sure they
last longer? She's fucking with the litter box.
It really is loud.
Yeah, dude, they fucking
God damn.
yeah. That's why I got the bears. Yeah, they have to do something to like not everything, but specific things
Yeah, to
in
make it
museums
last.
to make them last,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'm sure they spray it with something.
Because there's things in there where I'm like, how is that not either deteriorated or like
Some of that shit is though. Like you go,
Yeah.
Like that's in like a cabinet that has like zero air in it. Like, cause they'll suck the air right out of that shit.
museums are expensive to go to. Have you
Fuck, dude. I haven't been to one in a minute. I think
The only
the
type-
last one I went to was Milwaukee.
The only type of museums that I'm cool with are the water museums. And by water museums, I mean aquariums.
Yeah, but
Because those aren't fake. Those are real fish you can see.
you like shit on the only one that's near us. When I brought it up,
I did. That one, when I went last time, it was not exciting.
like you shit on it.
Yeah, no, it was very boring.
I told Alex, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna take the kids to Shed Aquarium in a couple weeks. Probably it's fucking dog shit place.
Did you end up going?
No, we're still going. We're going in end of August.
Oh, wait. How long ago did this conversation happen?
We had this like a month or two ago.
Oh.
Remember when we were talking about doing like a end of the year or something like trip you wanted to do?
Yeah, maybe.
And I was like, well, we're still planning on doing the Shed Aquarium with the kids. So
Yeah, I think for kids it'd probably be really cool, but like for adults, I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. There was one in Tennessee that I went to that was really really cool.
yeah, I mean,
Aquariums are really cool in my opinion. I like aquariums.
we went. No, we didn't go to one in Florida. We went to a gator one.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Like all jokes aside, I am to an extent being just humorous, but like. I do have that problem where I just believe that's why I cannot enjoy
I would fucking hate that.
that's why I can't watch like reality TV. Can't do it.
Well,
No-
that shit's like you're talking like
Like there's people that are obsessed with like
Love is Blind?
Love is Blind, Love
Yeah,
Island,
no,
all of
no.
those shows, regardless of what you think about them because of the idea and stuff, I can't watch it because I know it's fake.
you have to watch fake shit.
Well, and I understand. Like people were like, "You watched." I'm watching Squid Game right now. I
I
know
just
that.
started that last night too.
I know that's fake, but that's the thing. They're not trying to represent it as real. That's what gets me. Because I know going into Squid Game, for example, I know that shit's fake.
I'm pretty sure something like that actually happened.
But there's people out there who wholeheartedly believe that a TV show like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette are 100% authentic and not scripted and at any point. And it's like, you people bother me. That's what gets me mad. If you go into those shows knowing that there is some form of script or some form of like line that they're trying to follow, that is fine. Enjoy those shows. I don't care if you enjoy them, but when you watch these things like thinking that they're all 100% real, you're an idiot.
I mean, yes.
And that's
the
why
the games though that they play in Squid Game are real games.
Oh yeah, those are all real.
Like real games.
Yeah. Wait, are you watching the? Are you on the
third?
Oh, I didn't know if you watched it.
Oh yeah.
Like how far are you?
I passed out like into second episode. So
Oh.
I literally just realized that it was on Netflix last night because I was folding laundry.
It came out yesterday.
So I was like, oh shit. So I started it, and
Man, wait until the end of the second episode.
oh dude, I'm watching.
Man.
I'm probably get a good 4 or 5 episodes done tomorrow night. I got too much going on today.
Well, there's only
tomorrow.
6 episodes, so
Yeah, I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
that I know we're jumping completely from fake, but can you do like dubbed over stuff usually?
It's hard. This is the first movie that I've ever done, or first show that
Me
I've
too.
ever watched that was
It's
like
just
this.
the
But
story's so good.
I think it's the story, and it's not like the action doesn't line up with what's going on.
yeah,
You know what
it's
I
just
mean?
the-
It's just the
vocals.
words.
It's just the
the
vocals.
words. So if you can get past that, and I'm a subtitle guy anyways.
Yeah.
So like, I'll
you watch it in English dub, right?
Yeah.
Or do you? Okay.
Yeah. So I'll have the English on and I'll have the subtitles on because if I'm getting too lost in their mouths,
Yeah. It's weird. I
Pause.
don't. Yeah. If I get lost in their mouth. No, I'm not spoiling anything, but there's a point. I'm pretty sure there's actual American people in the show now. Like there's the executives that are watching the games. Remember how they had people watching in like the first season?
First season there was an English dude too, I think.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of them where I'm like,
Like English, I mean Britain. Right?
yeah, I'm like, the mouths line up with them. I was like, that's really weird because in my head, I'm like, now do the people that understand, I think it's Korean, right? Are they speaking Korean? I was like, do the people that are speaking Korean who are watching this normally have to watch dubbed over?
No, I think that they just get the normal. I think they're. It's like when we watch. No, you've never seen it. If
What?
you've ever seen Narcos,
Yeah, no,
a lot of it is in like I'd say
And
probably
then it's
80%
just
of it is
subtitles.
Spanish, but or Colombian, whatever
Yeah.
that variant of Spanish. But there is a lot of English, and they don't stop. Like
Yeah,
the guy who played Pablo Escobar in season 1 knew no Spanish. Like he didn't know that type of Spanish, so he
Yeah.
had to relearn everything, and everything he said in it was in Spanish. So I mean, like, no, but like I said, this is the first English dubbed
Me too.
show, and the only reason I probably am able to watch it is because of the fact that
it's just so fucked
the
up that it's so
story
good.
is what it is, and it is a fucked up show. I mean, there's no, I can't watch it with my kids around.
Yeah,
Like, there's none of that. So
It's this show. If you've never watched it,
It's just
dude,
one
give
of
it a
those
chance.
shows.
If you can't deal with like
blood and gore and
no,
shit,
if you can't deal with like the voices not matching the mouths, just try your best to look past it because it is so worth it.
in blood and gore, there's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
there's a good amount.
Like a lot.
But they are making just because it's America and Netflix, they're making an English version of it.
Really?
Yeah, and I was
That's
like, I don't know
fucking-
about this.
it'll be
I'm gonna watch it because I still like the idea. It's like Saw almost. It's like Saw to an extent, but
Whoa, it
a little,
is, dude.
it's different, but it's similar to Saw. They have to play games to survive.
Yeah, but no, it's almost exactly like Saw,
Yeah.
bro. Because they fucked up their lives and they
Yeah.
got to a point where they couldn't do anything but play a game to fix their life. And
Yeah.
if they don't play the game correctly, they die. It's exactly like Saw.
It's literally Saw, but just in like a group setting rather than
456 people total
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of 10.
If that. I think the 5th one has like 8 working together.
Yeah. So, which damn,
Yeah, watch it.
I need to redo the Saw movies, bro.
Oh fuck yeah! They're coming out with more of them now because the 11th one got canceled or shelved because the studio didn't want to release it or something. Then they sold the rights back to the people who made the original Saw. So now Saws are gonna thrive more than ever. I'm so excited. But I have to extremely piss my butt. I mean, my dick or something. I don't know. I have to piss really bad. So we're going to wrap it up.
Wrap up your cock.
No, I'm just going to go piss and then we can go adventure for a little bit.
We're going to go for a nice nature walk. We'll see how long Alex lasts.
We'll go for a nice little nature walk. We're going to go for a nice walk. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, thanks for listening. Please don't criticize us and be mean to us in the
you can
comments.
do that. It's fine.
Yeah,
we're gonna
thanks.
change. We appreciate your comeback. You know, we'll switch it up a little bit just
Yeah.
for you, buddy. You
Yeah.
know, we know that things are going a little. You know,
Well,
we've
let's
been
be
doing this,
honest.
guys, for fucking 3 years of just talking. Like,
Almost,
that's all
yeah. Almost 3
All
years.
we do on this show is just talk. We talk about our lives. We talk about things we like. We talk about things like that. We don't do it. Like I said, we don't do this shit for. We're not Joe Rogan, man. We're not trying to be Joe Rogan either. Like that's not what we're out here doing. We're doing this shit for our friends and family that don't get to see us or understand things, especially on my side of things. I'm not a streamer. I don't go on the internet every day and talk to people about my life. So it's cool.
Yeah.
And not for you if it's not for you. If it's not for you, fuck off.
Yeah.
If it is, like and subscribe, bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks
Go
for
pee,
listening.
bro. You're fucking about to die.
Dude, I'm wobbling
Literally,
back and
that's
forth. Thanks for listening. Share us if you'd like or don't.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you next week. Bye.